That's where we need feminism. That's where we need the rape culture. It plays a big role. Angering, asking women to cover themselves up or not step out after a certain point of time at night. That's where we need to take a stand. We should never stop fighting. That's where we need feminism. That's where we need the rape culture. It plays a big role. We have a long way to go. And that's where we need feminism. That's where we need feminism. Asking women to cover themselves up or not step out after a certain point of time at night. You solve it by teaching the society equality. Rape is one of the most alarming issues at the moment in the entire world, not just in India, and it's heartbreaking, it's sad, and it's equally angering to see the frequency of this monstrous crime happening every now and then, almost every day, at somewhere or the other in this entire world. But why? Why do this happen? Why does this happen constantly? I mean, human beings have become so sick that this has become an everyday news. There hasn't been a single day when you open the newspaper and you don't find a rape crime that's been reported or being written about. Is it the lack of strictness of the law? Is that the only thing? I don't think so. Definitely the rape culture, it plays a big role. Our education system, not just the institutional education system, the education that we receive from home, from our environment that we grew up in, that plays a big part in behind this entire psychology. And the regular misogyny, the normalization of misogyny, the way women are being treated in everyday lives, the way women are slut-shamed every day, all these things add up, and there should be more awareness. There should be more exchange of dialogues, and not just that, the environment has to be safer for women. We need to teach our boys what is consent, rather than asking women to cover themselves up or not step out after a certain point of time at night. That's not how you solve it. You solve it by teaching the society equality. That's where we need feminism. That's where we need the whole movement of women empowerment, and not just women who are victims of patriarchy, even men are. And that's where we need to take a stand. We should never stop fighting. We should never stop this movement, because it has just begun and we have a long way to go, and there's a lot more coming in the future. So the voice needs to be heard. All our voices need to be heard loud and clear. Thank you.